I get it. I get what you're saying. Because, we do stop and start. We are infamous for that.
I'm going to start back next week.
Well, that's what I said. March 4th.
This is my girl week, so all bets are off.
Your girl week is every week the way you said it. Either we're preparing for it or it is it. That's how it is. It gets that way at this age, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like either you PMSing or it's S'ing.
Yes. So I'm S'ing.
Yeah.
Next week I'll be post-S'ing.
That's what I'm saying.
Next week I'll spend all week peeing from all the water I'm retaining this week.
It's bad. I thought it was just me. Like, this is getting, like, cycle ain't even the word. It is a full cycle. Like, I'll feel like.
I'll gain 28 pounds this week in water retention. Next week I'll be 30 pounds lighter.
I thought it was just me. Is it with age? Were you like this all the time? Mine has come like the older I get.
I probably didn't start paying attention to it until I got a little older, so I don't really know about it.
Yeah, because now that I'm the heaviest, now you're not the heaviest you've been, but now that I'm the heaviest that I've been, I do notice things like that more because you like, now wait a minute, them pair of pants ain't fit like that 2 weeks ago.
You know when your stretch started getting tight.
Ooh, yes. I'm like, now wait a minute, that rolled down quicker than usual. That ain't supposed to roll down at 3 p.m. It rolled down at 11. But
that is correct.
So, what else? What else we got?
I don't think
diet. So we were going to talk about it. So I guess needless to say, we did not diet last week.
I told you my mama was here last week.
I know. So yeah, you was on it. You was off it, not on it.
Yeah, my mama was here last week and she did all the cookings. So I can't even tell you how many days I had chicken and rice, stewed chicken and rice, perlo rice, bob rice.
What is a bob rice?
Some people call it chicken bob. That's what they call it.
Oh, chicken bob. Yes. She did PD rice. That's what I like to call it.
She did some chicken bob.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so
I need a pan of that.
We went hard. As they said, we went hard.
Yes. We went West Coast.
We went West Coast and we went hard. We went hard in the paint. Man.
My goodness, that does sound good. Well, I know somebody that can make me, and I'm going home this weekend too.
Oh, I took my mama back Saturday. I went and bought some rice just to set us up.
You drove her home?
Yeah.
I didn't know you was here. I didn't know you were on the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice of you, daughter.
I mean, she came and stayed for a week.
I would have been looking at the garage. All right, then, Mama.
She came and stayed for a week and some change.
That's good, yeah.
And she cooked.
I get to see my mama and Nana this weekend, so that's exciting.
For the party?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. So my little cousin, my little nephew, he turning 3 this weekend, or next week or something. But his mama having his party on Saturday. I don't want to go.
Okay, why not?
Because I want to celebrate my own birthday this weekend.
Your birthday is not until March 23rd.
My birthday is Wednesday.
All right, we will celebrate it. Well, wait a minute. So what you doing? I won't be here this weekend. You gonna celebrate with your husband or something?
He gonna take the kids to the party, so I guess I sit at the house by myself.
That's not a celebration. You might as well go to the party.
I don't want to go.
Well, I hope you don't say that about my baby's 3rd.
If it's on my birthday weekend, yes.
It will be the weekend of March 23rd.
Yes.
Okay, you have to go.
I don't want to.
Okay, has she compromised and come to your stuff? Your kids' stuff?
It ain't been on their birthdays.
I'm just asking, has she compromised to come to your stuff?
Let's see. Nobody made it this year.
No, not for the one, because I know the crowd that was there.
Last year we was in South Carolina. Nobody came for that.
And then for the 5-year, y'all did something low key. So
she ain't come over for that. Well, did she come over later that day? She came over late in the day for the 5-year-old.
I forgot. Yeah, they're a month apart. I forgot about that. Mine and her, yeah. So why don't you want to go?
Because I don't feel like going out of town. I don't want to spend my... No, don't listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. They don't listen.
Okay. So, let me tell you something. You got to go. Wait a minute. It's in Alabama?
I know, right? How's she gonna tell... I know!
Wait a minute. We're gonna say it's March 3rd. It is
not March 23rd!
Somebody is checking me about when the birthday is. Her birthday is actually February the 27th in real life.
AKA Wednesday.
I always celebrated March 23rd.
Just like I always celebrate yours on Veterans Day.
That's fine. We usually celebrate late because we never can get together during the right time. So, there's neither here nor there. But okay, if it's out of town and you don't want to go, I get it. And you're right, I haven't seen them at any events because I know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So, but the kids will will be in attendance.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let them go. So, what are you going? But still, what are you going to do alone?
I guess nothing.
Is that good for you?
Sure.
All right. Well, if that works for you, like that works for me.
If I can get the stylist to wash my hair.
Oh yeah, I got an appointment Friday.
If I can get my hair washed Saturday at some point, and then do nothing.
Mm-hmm. They going overnight or just for the day?
Just for the day. It'll be a day trip, and they come back that evening.
Okay. So, what are you going to do for your birthday?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll do something next weekend.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Okay.
Either way, I get it, but you need to tell them in advance.
I told them I don't want to go.
Oh, you've been upfront and honest?
Yeah.
Oh, well then you ain't nothing to worry about. I thought this was something we was hiding.
No, I told him I don't want to go, so my husband agreed to go. He was like, I ain't seen that side of the family in a while. Then you go.
Why they having it there though? What's wrong with
that's
here?
where they at right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So he was like, I'll go. I was like, okay.
Well, you covered. Because my husband takes the kids somewhere, we covered. We're represented.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel like, he can do a day trip. I do day trips all the time. Even the 15-year-old, he's like, I don't want to go either.
Oh, well, that ain't going to be no good time. He'll be sitting there with you.
No, he got some friends he want to go hang with. So I told him he could only go hang with his friends this weekend if I was off duty this weekend. But if I was on duty, he was on duty.
Gotcha. So
he was all for...
Where he got to go?
The friends.
Just out?
Yeah.
Where they go to the mall and stuff?
I don't know
what kids do.
I guess they just look at each other playing Fortnite on YouTube. I don't know.
And he's going somewhere to do that?
I guess they're going to go all sit together and play Fortnite on YouTube.
They go to somebody's house?
Yeah.
All right. You've done your background checks?
Yeah, I've been to the little girl house. It's a bunch of them going over there.
Oh, I'm not ready for that.
It's a bunch of them.
I'm going to keep them in a bubble.
Okay.
I guess, that works.
It's a bunch of them.
All right, so
I met her mama and I ain't met her daddy. But I talked to her daddy through her yesterday. And apparently the issue is with her daddy is he's apparently 40 or over 40. And he was like, what up, though? And they felt like he was too old to be...
DOE?
Sure.
No.
And they felt like he was too old to still be saying that.
You should have felt that way as well.
Again, you in your transition year, so...
I do talk kind of. I don't say what up, though.
But right there.
I say others.
You know I'm about to say, you know what I'm saying? So, I really couldn't pass judgment on dude. I was like, well, he ain't 50 still saying it.
It's funny.
That was my only recourse.
It's funny you say that, and I hope nobody ever listens to this on my husband's side. But they always make fun of his dad because he kind of try to keep it cool.
Yes.
But we talking a man in his late 50s.
Oh.
Yeah. But he keeps up with my husband. They communicate better than I communicate with him because I don't talk like that. I'm like, I don't even understand what y'all talking about. I don't know if it's country boy talk or if this is slang, but I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah.
I'm out. I'm leave y'all to yourselves. But
yes.
All right, so we have a topic of the night. Needless to say.
Well, hold on. It's 7:24, almost 7:25.
Here she go. What? Trying to do something that's about to throw our sound off.
I ain't gonna touch nothing. But before we start the next
segment, if y'all lose us, thank you for listening.
Shut up. We might as well do these shout outs and all this other good stuff we got to do before the hour transitions.
So, as usual, you can follow us, Mommies Off Duty, on all social media platforms at Mommies Off Duty. That's on Facebook. That's on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. Message us, chime in on any of our posts. We got some new stuff coming. You'll see kind of an announcement or an introduction to that tomorrow morning. Writing a mini post about that.
Yes.
So you'll see some new stuff coming. We aim to do a little bit more.
Yes. Also, we did get some good news. Can I share?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So the station owner called me on the way to the show tonight. Just to tell us that he was really proud of us and that we're doing really good and that we have a really strong audience listening.
Hey, y'all.
I know, we're so excited. And so he just really felt good about our show and the product that we're putting out and everything. Is really excited and, Oh, and he wants to interview us.
Ooh.
To kind of help get our platform out there.
Paparazzi.
So I was super excited about that. I forgot to tell you about that part.
Ooh.
So, it just feels good just to know that we have... the whole Smash Mouth family behind us.
And we're not talking to ourselves.
And that we're not talking to ourselves, apparently. People are actually listening.
That's cool.
So even though they may not chime in the
app.
the app or even, the chat room.
Oh, yeah.
People are actually still listening. So
we love y'all. Thank you so
we
much.
appreciate it. We appreciate y'all tuning in every week for these technical difficulties at the beginning of every show.
Or end. We don't know where they may fall.
Sometimes in the middle. Who knows? Just whenever. It's funny because last week was a struggle. Like, I was about to have a meltdown myself.
You really were.
Week.
And I was like, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
But the funny part is the show that follows us, Hey Love, with DJ Ricky Smith, he had technical issues as well. So as I'm listening to his show, I'm driving home and I'm texting him. I'm like, I can't hear you.
Which is the main person who told us he couldn't hear us. And apparently there was audio there.
I'm like, I can't hear you.
That's all right. We got it right eventually.
So, I think the struggle was real last week.
We were just not our best selves last week. We were kind of out of it. That's why we kind of did the wild card show, which we really enjoyed.
And we got good feedback on that.
We really enjoyed it. So we will do that at least once a month.
So yeah, as our friend said, 21 questions. So next week, not next week, but sometime next month,
right?
We'll take another show and we'll play another 21 questions. So if y'all are listening and you think of something you want to ask us, send us your 21 questions. It don't have to be all 21. Don't send 21. But just send us a question or two. And we'll incorporate that into our 21 question show.
Yeah, or we'll randomly answer them on episodes.
Yes. Which means you got to listen to us.
You got to listen.
In order to hear your answer. So, that's always good. But yeah, so I'm excited about what we got coming up.
That's
like
awesome.
I said, behind us is Hey Love. I don't know if they saw the promo that we're pushing, but Hey Love is behind us. And then Blue Monday.
Yes.
So you got Hey Love from 8 to 9, and then Blue Monday from 9 to 11. So you don't even have to leave the station from 7 to 11. You got a good 4 hours of good listening.
Right.
A little bit of talk. Some slow jams. Some blues.
Something to close out your night.
Because by 11 o'clock, you should be going to bed anyway.
Yes.
Unless you work like second shift and you just getting off.
Which is even better. You got something to ride home to.
Or if you work third shift, you just going in. That's how you get your night started.
Absolutely. All of that.
So, no matter what shift you're on.
All of that.
We got you.
All of that.
So, we love it. And don't forget, we got this merchandise out there. And we're going to put out some more stuff in the coming weeks.
Yes, in a couple of weeks we will be expanding our merchandising. But we still have the t-shirts that you can buy off of Teespring or Etsy. If you can't find the link for some reason, just DM us or message us on any one of those platforms. And we'll lead you to the link so that you can be a part of the community as well.
Sounds good.
All right.
I think we talked long enough, so it's right at 7:30, so we can go into our show topic.
Yes. So, we wanted to do something to close out Black History Month. And because, of course, we are moms and we have a responsibility to instill culture and history into our children, wanted to kind of identify some ways that we can keep them cultural and knowledgeable. Right.
So I looked up a couple of ways that you can do that. Because sometimes, we get so busy in our everyday lives, and I hate to say it because we do get focused on assimilating to wherever we are, that we do tend to lose our cultural identities. Because we're all trying to be so PC, you're trying to be ethnically cognizant of everyone around you. You don't want to offend anybody.
Right.
And so we do sometimes tend to lose ourselves, especially, I feel like, the black family.
Of course.
We got to celebrate, not we have to, but we end up celebrating St. Patty's Day and Cinco de Mayo and...
Right.
all kinds of other stuff. Columbus Day.
But no one is celebrating us.
Yeah. They say, oh, but you got February. Be like, dude, it's a struggle. Because people be like, oh, but you got February. So they just kind of throw it up like, oh, you got February.
Yeah, but what have you done to observe February?
Yeah, so what have you done? So for a long time, we always have those like 5 or 6 black icons from history that, we've been taught to celebrate, Martin, Malcolm,
right,
Rosa, Sojourner,
Medgar,
Frederick, you know, but there's some new ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
I see